Boyack! Oh, how could you miss that, man?
You're in full cry, I see, David.
Hello, Howarth. Chad Boyer just missed a simple pass.
Tell me no more. Rugby is a mystery to me, and I prefer it to remain that way. Carter's looking for you.
Oh, God, that was forward, referee!
Some graffiti has appeared on the war memorial.
My fault, I suppose. I was probably out there at 3 this morning defacing the blessed thing.
Make allowances, David. Carter can't help having the intelligence of a door handle.
I say, PJ!
Quick, behind the pavilion. What is it about that man that makes me behave like a third former?
Of course, there's no shortage of scenery. The route for the cross-country is terribly pretty. Needless to say, you won't be expected to run it.
I'm relieved to hear it. Nature and I have always regarded one another with suspicion, I'm afraid.
And I hope Banfield will change your mind.
Morning, Headmaster.
Ah, Davy, let me introduce Mrs. Derbyshire. I've persuaded her to join us to replace Acton. She's a refugee from the flesh pots of the metropolis.
Hello.
How do you do?
Don't worry, you'll soon feel at home here, won't she, Davy?
Yes, I'm sure.
The voice of experience, Mrs. Derbyshire. Powlett Jones and Banfield are rapidly becoming indivisible.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Ah, and here comes Carter. Yes, well, we can catch up with him later. Let me show you the rugger.
PJ! You can't avoid me this time.
I haven't been avoiding you, Carl.
Not entirely true, old man. I want to ask you whether you have any...
I've seen the graffiti. I don't know who did it. I don't approve of it. And if I discover that a boy in my house is responsible, I will see that he's suitably punished. Will that do, Carter?
Yes, it's perfectly reasonable, old chap.
Well, were you expecting me to be anything else?
Well, you know, some of the ideas you put forward in your history lessons encourage this sort of thing, don't they?
Goodbye, Carter.
Now look here, I didn't mean to suggest that you were...
you did. I'll look into it, as I said.
Sir!
Walk, don't run, boy.
Oh, sorry, sir, but...
Spit it out, Skidmore.
Message from Mrs. Harris, sir. Dr. Willoughby's just telephoned. It's your wife, sir.
Is something wrong?
No, she just said to tell you. Sir, it's girls. Twin girls.
Steady on, old chap.
I suppose you're feeling very smug.
Have you seen them?
Ugly little beggars.
They must take after their father, then. Oh, Davy.
I think you're wonderful, I really do.
I am, aren't I? Almost as wonderful as the girls.
I'm not used to girls. What do I do with them?
What would you do with boys?
Teach them to play rugby.
Oh, you're being Welsh again.
I'm excited, aren't I? Indeed to goodness, boy, oh, that I am.
Don't make me laugh. And in case it had escaped your attention, I'm not a boyo.
Oh, I'd noticed, Beth, believe me. We never thought of girls, though, did we? They were going to be David and Jonathan. What are we going to call girls?
Well, my mother's name is Maud, and I have an aunt Japonica.
Maud and Japonica. Japonica Powlett Jones.
You would, wouldn't you? To please me.
I didn't know you had an aunt, Japonica.
I don't, silly.
Oh,
But I have thought of some names. What about Grace and Joan?
Why Grace and Joan?
My childhood heroine, Joan of Arc.
And Grace?
Grace Darling, of course. She'll need her strength of character with you as a father.
Grace and Joan it is, then. My girls. Growing up at Banfield.
Playing rugby. They'll have huge shoulders, speak broad Devon, and we'll have a job finding them anything but pigmen for husbands.
Hey, I've met some very charming pigmen.
Oh, shut up and kiss me, Davy.
Oh, I don't mind if I do, can you?
Stop it.
You should see them, ma'am. Grace and Joan are without a doubt the most beautiful, intelligent, and remarkable children the world has ever seen. Actually, Joan keeps us up most nights. Poor Beth's at her wit's end. Fortunately, Algie has given her semi-permanent leave from being in the school play. There's another teacher here, a Mrs. Derbyshire, who has the most beautiful singing voice. Better than Beth's, I think, though I haven't said that to her. I'm going to get Beth something to say thank you, I think. Perhaps a watch or a little locket.
But it's huge, Davy.
Well, it is quite old.
A monster! Why on earth did you buy it?
It was only £30. Marty Lyle knocked off a fiver because I'm at the school. I wanted to get you something. Because of the twins.
You bought me a car.
Well, it's much more practical than a watch.
But hardly something I can wear on my wrist.
No, and it doesn't tell the time either. But you can drive it into Charlacombe. Exeter even, if you want. We can go for outings on Sundays and in the holidays. It'll stop you being stuck out here all the time.
I don't mind being stuck out here.
Oh, do you like the colour?
It reminds me of that brown in Ferguson's rooms when we first took over Havelock.
It'll be useful for the girls. Doctor's appointments and all of that.
You always think you can get round me by mentioning the girls. I can't drive, Davy.
I'll teach you.
You won't have time.
Get your coat. First lesson in 5 minutes. Come on, hurry up.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Come on.
Were you not too cocoa-plighted, I would say in tender tone, loved one, let us be united, let us be each other's own.
Oh, no. Passion, Blades, passion.
Sorry.
Oh, and to mark my admiration, Davy. Are you all right, Mrs. Derbyshire?
Perfectly. You have a nice voice.
Good. I mean, thank you.
Righto, Davy, bash away.
1, 2.
And to mark my admiration, I would kiss you fondly thus.
Well, go on, kiss her, boy. Kiss her? Imagine she's Lillian Gish or Clara Bow or whoever you fancy. Oh, no offence, Mrs. Derbyshire.
None taken, Headmaster.
Go on, put your bat into it, boy. No, well, perhaps we'll leave it there for today. Off you go, Blades. 4 o'clock Thursday.
Oh, right.
And tell Spats Winterbourne I expect him to be word perfect by then. He ought to know the drill, his mother being on the stage.
Winterbourne's mother. Spats Winterbourne from my house.
But didn't you realise his ma's Viola Winterbourne, star of stage, screen, the more dubious elements of the press?
I must tell Beth she liked her in that dreadful film about the morphine addict.
Oh, that. Ellie liked it too. Spats is all right, isn't he?
I'd say so. A bit of a lost dog, I sometimes think. Takes his responsibilities as a prefect very seriously. He's rather a quiet boy.
And with a mother ready to give her opinion on anything from the afterlife to the black bottom, I expect he prefers being quiet. Now, come on, Blades, off with you. Haven't you got prep to do?
Yes, sir.
Oh, thank you, everyone. That's it for tonight.
Oh, good. I promised Beth a driving lesson.
Again, you're a tartar, man, a tartar. Mrs. Derbyshire, you're a marvellous young.
Thank you.
First rate. Moustache!
Good night, Headmaster.
Good night, Mr. Harris. I can't help feeling I'm not up to your wife's standard.
Oh, you're doing beautifully. Good night.
Hi, sir.
Night.
I think I've picked up your script by mistake.
Oh, yes, this is yours. Here.
Could we, if you've got time, go over a couple of scenes?
I've got half an hour. What did you particularly want? What's this?
Oh, I was hoping you'd find it later.
A letter? Why are you writing to me?
Read it, please.
Oh, I see. It's impossible, you must see that.
At least you didn't say it was ridiculous.
You know, I should report this to the headmaster.
Will you?
Not if you promise to forget about it immediately.
I can't do that. I mean every word.
I'm sure you do, and I'm very flattered. I shan't report to you, but nor will I mention it again. I suggest you do the same. Off to prep now.
Can't we talk about it?
I think it would be better if we forget about it. Prep, now.
All right. Julia.
Mrs. Derbyshire.
Mrs. Derbyshire. Good night.
Oh, dear, Keith.
parcel handout, sir. This isn't an Outram's parcel. It's for Voss. He's in Mr. Powlett Jones's house.
Oh, why come to me, Dobson? Take it straight across to Havelock's. Face down the Red Menace. Enter the gates of the Kremlin.
Yes, sir.
Carter?
Ah, PJ. Didn't see you there.
So I assumed.
Beg your pardon?
Red Menace. Kremlin, Carter.
Oh, just my little joke. Did you make jokes sometimes?
Not that sort.
What are you driving at, old man?
Well, you know bloody well that was a personal jibe at me.
I made a small joke at your expense. How many of you made it mine? I won't discuss this in a public place.
Damn well will. Unless I get an apology.
You've got a nerve. Coming here, foisting your filthy principles on impressionable boys.
What?
You don't belong here. If I had my way, you'd be out on your ear. And don't think the governors don't know what you're up to.
Oh, you've told them, I suppose.
Yes, I have. Twisting facts to support class hatreds, that's not history, it's Bolshevism. I'm damn unpatriotic.
Oh, I suppose it was unpatriotic to spend 3 years in the front line, fighting for trench dodgers with gammy knees.
You bastard!
Go on, hit me, I dare you.
Damn well will.
Go on and start.
It's his fault. The man's mad.
Snivelling little git.
You hear? Get into breath now.
All right, I'm sorry. It was unforgivable, I know.
How the hell do you think you're going to maintain discipline when you behave like a couple of second forms?
It was Powlett Jones, Headmaster. He made the vilest accusations. I told him to stop, but he'd...
Take yourself off, Carter. We'll discuss this later.
I shall be making a formal complaint to the governors and to the police.
Davy, what on
I know. There was no excuse, but it made me feel better, do you hear? Perhaps he's right, perhaps I don't belong here.
David!
Don't worry, Headmaster, my resignation will be on your desk in the morning.
Davy, don't be ridiculous!
You're being ridiculous.
So everyone keeps telling me. I'm going to look for another job.
What will you do? Be a postman?
I'll teach, of course.
Do you think you won't find a Carter in every school? Your tactics were amateur, Davy.
I've had all I can take of that man.
You started it.
I won't work with him, Beth.
You gave him an opening.
I'm not ashamed of being working class. I won't apologise for
It's
it.
nothing to do with being working class.
Oh, of course it is. He started as an officer. I was an enlisted man. It all goes back to the war.
Not the war, you ass. Your war record. You were decorated. You made your way up to being an officer. You think Carter could ever have done that? He's jealous as hell.
Still, he's right. I don't belong here.
Davy, if anyone ever belonged anywhere...
No, I don't. Not really.
Go ahead then. Resign. But I thought when I married you that you were the sort of man to see things through.
That wasn't fair.
Yes, it was. Don't you realise that people look to you for a lead?
Who?
Algie, for one. Why else are you the youngest housemaster in the county?
Ah, that's nonsense, Beth.
It isn't. It's what matters, and it's what Bamfield's about. What? You and Algie believe in real education, letting the boys develop their individuality. All Carter and his crowd care about are exam results. You once said to me that it's the present that counts and the future. Well, you have to fight for what you believe in.
I don't know what I believe in.
Yes, you do. You're that angry young idealist I married, remember?
Oh, Beth. What would I do without you?
I dread to think. Now go for a nice long walk and don't come back till you're in a better mood. You can bring me some marsh marigolds if you like.
Hey, I'll see you later. Ridiculous, man. Pompous little... And I have better things to be doing than collecting damn stupid flowers. Oh, God.
Julia. Stop it, Keith. You promised.
I want to kiss you again.
You know what they say about I want.
You feel the same. I know you do. Come here.
This is all I need.
Aren't you any happier? You look like you've stepped on an adder.
Not an adder. Where are the twins?
In the garden. Davy.
I've just seen Mrs. Derbyshire and young Blades necking down in the coombe.
What exactly do you mean by necking?
What do you think I mean, kissing?
Only kissing, that's something.
Something I have to report. Blades is in Carter's house. He's due to take his Cambridge Senior next month.
You have to be careful, Davy.
Yeah, I realise that, thanks.
How old is he?
17. She's about 24, I guess. I hardly know the woman. I don't think I've spoken to her apart from rehearsals. Damn it all. Blades isn't stupid. He must have known what he was about. I need to tell Algie.
No, not until you've talked to her, and Blades, if that's necessary.
I can't accept responsibility for a thing like this.
You can find out more before you act. You could ruin the boy's future and Mrs. Derbyshire's.
She doesn't deserve a future. Not in teaching, anyhow. You can't put someone like that in charge of 12-year-olds.
It's not a 12-year-old that's proved the problem, Davy. Talk to her.
Who is it?
Paula Jones, Mrs. Darcy, might have
Hello. Have I missed your house?
No, it's nothing to do with the play.
Oh dear, you look very serious.
There's no nice way around this, I'm afraid. I saw you and Blades in the Coombe last night.
Ah.
I take it you weren't rehearsing the Mikado?
No. Have you been to the Head?
Not yet.
Will you?
It depends.
Yes, of course. We haven't been lovers, if that's what you're afraid of. We haven't been and wouldn't have been. Not here.
Algie would have to sack Blades for this, you realise. And I think the boy has a bright future.
Too bright to want to get himself involved with a woman 8 years his senior.
That isn't what I meant.
I'm sorry. You're handling this very nicely. I shouldn't be ungrateful.
How did it start?
I'd rather not tell you.
Then I'll have to ask Blades or report it to Carter, his housemaster, and
No, please, not Carter. Can you imagine how he'd go about it? Keith wrote me a poem. It was rather good. A pastiche of Herrick. When as in silks my Julia goes, then, methinks how sweetly flows the liquefaction of her clothes. That's my name, Julia. Did you know?
Yes, I know that.
I told him it was ridiculous. But no, actually, the word I used was impossible. He was upset. He needed to talk. It would have been careless not to listen, to try to comfort.
Forgive me, but wasn't that carrying comfort a little far?
I've no excuse. I know that. You were in the war, weren't you? See that photograph by the clock? Would you pass it to me?
Yeah.
This was my husband, Arthur. I say was because he's just as dead as the million others in France, even though I'm still married to him. We had 1 week together before he was posted. What's left of him is in the Veterans' Hospital at Netley, and likely to stay there as long as the government persists in regarding euthanasia as a crime, not a duty. I'm embarrassing you, I'm sorry.
No.
Keith was the first person since I came here who talked to me. Really talked to me.
I'm sorry.
I know I was wrong. I said my piece to Keith, all the right things, all the proper things, and he stood and listened and smiled, and I knew I was lying to myself and to him. I ended up in tears. Keith put his arms around me and kissed me, just once, that first time, and on the forehead. He held me and didn't say anything. I liked it. He'll make some girl a wonderful husband one day. I hope it's soon, and I hope she appreciates him. After all, it's not as if I'd never known what it was like with a man. I had that week. Then I come here and surround myself with 200 healthy male animals. I should have known myself better. Will you go to Mr. Harry's?
Do I need to?
Oh, I'll resign. You needn't worry. I'll tell Keith there's good news from the hospital, that I have to go to my husband. He's still young enough to believe in the nobility of self-sacrifice. Will you trust me to do that?
Oh, of course.
I'm afraid your wife might have to stand in as Yum-Yum.
I'll warn her. I'm really very sorry, Mrs. Derbyshire.
Oh, I'll survive. One always does, don't you find?
Well?
Oh, you were right as always. She's leaving.
Good. There's a note for you. One of the Outram's boys brought it over. Carter,
Yes.
an apology.
I suppose I should not have lost my temper in that fashion. It was unprofessional of me. Yeah, he doesn't actually say sorry at any point.
What do you want? The moon? Write a note back. I'll get Voss to drop it over before supper, and we can all go to bed happy.
I don't feel much like burying the hatchet except in Carter's head.
Davy.
all right, I'll do it. For a quiet life, if nothing else.
Monkey.
I found a grey hair this morning, ma'am. I was mortified, but Beth just laughed. Did Dar start going grey early? Beth said it would help my teaching career if I looked distinguished, but I don't think it's right. The twins are fine and send their love. Now they can talk, they never stop. They keep asking when we can come back to visit. We will definitely see you in the summer holidays. One more hurdle to get over first.
It's come.
Oh, God.
Do you want me to read it?
No, I don't. Give it here.
Well,
I'll open it later.
you will not. Come on, Davy. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Davy.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
They haven't failed you.
Have a look.
Dear Mr. Powlett-Jones, we have pleased to enclose the final results of your external... A first. Davy, you got a first.
Oh, that's what it says, yes.
A first. Oh, I knew you could do it. Oh, I do love you.
I want your permission to let slip the news of your splendid achievement in the staff room.
Oh, that's hardly necessary. It's an external degree, after all.
Judging from my time at Oxford, I think they work you harder for external degrees. And I can't wait to see Carter's face when he hears. He only managed a second.
Did he now?
I've always admired that particular shade of puce he goes when he's furious. What do you think?
I think you're a wicked old man and your suggestion is both undignified and malicious.
So I can tell him then?
Of course you can.
So, no more cramming, no more spending your evenings scribbling essays. What will you find to do with your time?
Beth has plans. She's got it into her head that I should write a book, a history book. Something approachable and interesting without being lurid.
Ah, what I could have achieved with a good woman to chill me onwards.
Daft. All that work with no guarantee anyone would ever read it. Who'd want to publish me?
But if you were to do it, do you have a subject in mind?
Oh, yes. Margaret of Anjou. Now there was a woman. A tigress. But I'm not going to write a book. You doing anything special at half-term?
A few days in London. I have tickets for Under the Balcony with Viola Winterbourne.
Oh, that had good reviews.
I saw her in The Shrew last year. It suited her. A pity Spats doesn't have her talent. He was hopeless in The Mikado last Christmas. But don't change the subject, man. I want to know more about this book of yours.
Oh, Beth's spoken to you, hasn't she?
Possibly.
The pair of you can stop plotting. I'm not writing a book.
Got to make you bow. It's a rule. Everybody's done it. You're just yellow.
What the devil's going on here?
Powwow.
Huh? Ainsworth?
We were just teaching Skidmore how to make his bow. He's a first-termer. He's a bit bucky, sir.
We gave him a chance of doing it on his own, but he wouldn't.
We had to make him.
What on earth are you talking about?
You know, sir, everyone has to bow to the founder's statue in their first term.
It's a tradition.
I don't give a fig for that kind of tradition. It's just an excuse for bullying.
But, sir...
The next time I see you roughhousing a new boy, I'll devise a tradition of my own and you'll be at the receiving end of it. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Off you go. Oh, Skidmore.
Sir?
It's all right, you've done nothing wrong. But why did you stand out against them? Wouldn't it have been easier to make the bow?
No, sir. It's like an image, sir. You don't bow to images. It's in the Bible.
Are you pulling my leg?
No, sir.
What's your father, Skidmore?
A minister, sir.
What denomination?
Wesleyan Methodist, sir.
I see. All right, Skidmore, off you go.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, thank you, Chad.
Only Skidmore's in my dorm, sir. And if there's something wrong...
Well, that's very thoughtful.
Well, he cried himself to sleep the first week, so I've been keeping an eye out. But he seems all right now.
Yes. Carry on, eh? Keeping an eye out.
Yes, of course, sir.
Right, thanks, Chad.
Rather delicate, this, Davy. Have you seen the news of the world?
No, I got better things to do on a Sunday than read tomorrow's chip paper.
Your taste does you credit, my boy, but I wasn't checking up on your reading matter. There was a very prominent story today, front page, in fact.
What about?
Viola Winterbourne looks unquestionably fetching in a bathing dress.
Oh, what has she said now?
It's not what she said, Davy. It's what she's done, or alleged to have done. It looks to become a rather sensational divorce case. Next few weeks, in fact.
Oh, God. Poor Spats.
The wretched woman appears to have been more than indiscreet. And you know how these press johnnies will say anything if you're in the public eye. It's deuced embarrassing for the lad.
He knows.
Well, I had to tell him. But we must take steps to see that everyone else doesn't find out. I'm stopping all deliveries of newspapers to the school while this is going on. I can't have the other boys making Spat's life hell. It's inconvenient, I know.
No, I'm sure none of us will object.
And you'll look out for him.
Of course. But isn't it better if I don't make an issue of it? If I try to talk to him, it might make things worse.
Well, it might, or it might not. Do what you think is right, Davy.
We have a visitor.
At this time of night. Howard.
I'm sorry to disturb you, David, Elizabeth. I just walked back from the Hopgood Arms.
In this rain?
It's all right, I'm not pie-eyed. I did not walk back alone.
Now I am intrigued.
If that means what I think it means, Elizabeth, then I fear I must disappoint you.
Shame.
I'm too old and too tired for all that, my dear.
Then I must make you up a tonic.
My companion on that homeward journey, David, is waiting outside your door. Boyer?
Oh,
sir.
Chad. You are doing so well.
I found this, soon perhaps to be ex-prefect, in the public bar, drinking half a pint of beer, no less.
In uniform?
Boyer?
Actually, no, sir. Not in uniform.
Then what were you wearing?
I'll leave you to it. He's already upset my digestion quite enough for one evening.
Right, thanks, Howard.
Good night.
Well, what were you wearing?
A smock, a felt hat and a false beard, sir.
God in heaven.
Mr. Howarth was a real sport. He waited till I left before he collared me. I thought I got away with it.
But why on earth are you going to be wearing...
I don't really know. Exhibitionism, perhaps.
Oh, exhibitionism, my good right boot. Don't quote fancy Freudian words at me. How can I keep you on as house prefect now?
Sir, but...
Don't interrupt me.
But you have to see this. It's the news of the world, sir. It was in the pub. There's a lot in it about Winterbourne's mother.
Oh, Lord.
There's a very spicy bit about how she felt when she slept with her fancy man.
Hey.
Sorry, sir, but everyone was talking about it in the pub. They know Spats is a pupil here, you see.
You haven't mentioned this to him, have you?
Of course not.
How does he seem to you?
All right. I told him he was picked for fly half in the house match on Wednesday. It seemed to cheer him up.
I'll warn the head. All right, boy, thank you. We'll leave the other business in abeyance for the moment, but consider yourself warned.
Yes, sir. It won't happen again.
I trust not. Now cut along.
Are they allowed to print things like this?
Unfortunately. Whether or not they're true. I'll speak to Algie first thing in the morning.
Oh, yeah, all right. All right, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Headmaster.
Davy? What on earth, sir?
It's Winterbourne, Headmaster. He's gone.
What do you mean, gone?
See, his bed wasn't slept in, sir. I got up early to cram for a test. He must have slipped down the fire escape in the night.
I'm sorry about the time, but I thought that
No, absolutely right.
What do we do?
Well, the first thing we do is stop panicking.
But
slow down. Any idea where he might have gone, Chad?
I don't know. To his father?
He couldn't have caught a train.
There's the milk train from Challicum at 3:30. It stops at all the halts to pick up churns. If he hopped on that, he could have reached Taunton by 5 and got the fast train to Paddington.
There's one that gets in at 9:10, sir. I looked it up.
Well done. Did anyone check his locker?
Yes, it's difficult to be sure, but I think he's just taken a sweater and plimsolls. His suits are still there, and this.
Oh, the news of the world. How on earth did he get hold of that?
It wouldn't be hard to say. They're all over the village.
Well, we'd better find him, hadn't we? Why would he just take plimsolls in this weather?
Old Tapscott at Bamfield Station would have recognised him for sure. He might have run onto Crosshays. I would.
He'd be like a drowned rat if he has.
Shall I phone his father?
At this hour? The boy can't possibly be in London yet. Get that car of yours and drive over to Crosshays. Check the farms, but make it casual. Don't let them see we're much concerned, eh?
Shall I round up the prefects?
No.
But if we...
Just 4 or 5 trustworthy seniors will go through the motions of the lost, stolen or strayed drill.
I'll get them now.
And have the whole place in an uproar. It's 5:30, for heaven's sake. Leave it till after breakfast. He won't have gone far. Don't know, you can hardly see 3 feet in front of you in this rain.
Headmaster, you don't...
No, I don't. Calm down, man. Winterbourne's not the time to do something silly.
I hope to God you're right.
But this is not the first time a boy's run away from school, PJ. Even, believe it or not, from Bamfield. Boyer, you come back after breakfast. I'll have mapped out some likely routes. Davy, you go and have some hot coffee. And then take the car out. We'll rendezvous back here at midday.
Right.
It's almost dark.
I blame you, PJ. He's in your house. He's your responsibility.
He might be right, Beth.
Oh, I am.
Stop it, all of you.
We're going to have to get the police in on this, Headmaster, despite Winterbourne's father.
You know, I'm beginning to understand the boy's problem. That man might have been discussing a lost suitcase.
Well, it's actually not so wide of the mark, is it? Looks smart enough, but not much inside.
Carter, please!
Well, I'd hardly call this intelligent behaviour.
Won't the papers get hold of it if we call the police?
Well, can't be helped. We'll have to report him missing. I dare say we'll get a wigging for not doing it earlier.
But you're still not really worried, are you?
No. I'm extremely irritated. I'm very concerned about him being out on a night like this. But when you've been here as long as I have, you come to rely on that little barometer up here. Well, there's nothing more we can do tonight. I suggest we all get a good night's sleep and start again at first light. Good night.
No. Good night, Headmaster.
Headmaster.
Don't worry, David. He'll turn up.
Bad pennies always do.
Come along, Carter.
You're worried sick, aren't you?
Of course I am. I could strangle Viola Winterbourne with one of her own silk stockings.
It's all right. Calm down.
Oh, you'll catch pneumonia out there.
Algie's right. There's nothing you can do tonight.
I could take the car out.
You do no such thing. Not until first light at the earliest. Oh, hell. I was supposed to drive the twins into Chalicum tomorrow for their inoculations. I'll cancel it. You need the car.
No, better not. That diphtheria scare is still on. No, you drive into Chalicum, I'll manage.
You're sure?
I'm as sure as I am of anything now.
There's me, Davy. You can be sure of me.
I know. And I thank God for it.
Grace, don't hit Joan. It isn't nice. Oh, God, now the roof's leaking. Damn this storm. Grace, I told you. Shall we sing a song, make the rain go away? I know, come on, you know the words. 3 little maids from school are we. How does a schoolgirl well should be? See, that's us. 3 little maids. No!
Sit down, Davy.
It's bad news, is it? They found him.
Who? Oh, Winterbourne? No, not yet.
Have this, David.
Brandy, why would I want brandy now?
Do sit down, Davy.
I'm perfectly all right. What's happened?
I'm afraid there's been an accident, Davy. On Quarry Road. One of them's lorries. The brakes failed completely, I'm afraid. Your little car didn't stand much chance.
The twins?
Grace is in intensive care at the hospital. I'll drive you down there straight away.
What about Joan? She's dead, isn't she?
Yes, I'm afraid she is.
Is Beth at the hospital? I better get down there. She'll need me.
Davy, I'm so sorry.
Beth's dead too, David.
Oh, don't be silly.
We'll call him at Doc Willoughby's on the way to Challicum. He'll give you something to ride out the shock.
Dead? Beth? Oh. It's different out. Out there everybody was going to die. It was just a matter of how and when.
Oh, you got through that.
Not this.
David.
Not this. I can't go to Challicum. I can't identify her. Someone else will have to do that, eh? I have to get out of here, sorry.
Sorry. David!
Let him go. He needs to go.
Why not me, you bastard? Why not me? She didn't deserve it. Beth!
Mr. Powell, sir! Oh, you're drenched through, sir. It's a hell of a storm, isn't it? Never seen one like this before. This way, sir. Over here. Over here, sir. Come on. Mind your head, sir. Here. Peel off and rub yourself down. I've got a towel somewhere. It's a bit grubby, I'm afraid, sir. Here. Sir? You better get dry, sir. Winterbourne. I've got some things here. It might be a bit small for you, sir.
Oh, you've been here all the time, haven't you?
Yes, yeah. I found this place last Easter. I often come here when I need to get away, sir. Suppose you were out looking for me?
Everybody is, including the policeman.
Oh, well, I'll be sacked anyway. Were you lost, sir?
Yes. Yes. Yes, I was lost.
Has something happened? Sir?
My wife was killed this morning.
Oh. I've got some whiskey here. Please, sir, drink some. Oh, it's all right. I'll hold the bottle steady, just a sip at a time. Easy, sir, easy. Oh, she wasn't out looking for me, was she?
No. No, she wasn't looking for you. She was driving the twins into Challicum.
Are they safe, sir?
One was killed. The other seriously injured. I dare say she's dead by now.
We'd better start back. It'll take an hour, even with...
I want to stay here.
You have to know, sir.
Let me stay here.
You can't.
Go, Winterbourne.
Your daughter needs you there, sir.
Yes.
Put this jacket on. No, it might rip, but it doesn't matter. Come on, sir. Hurry.
Come in. God knows I could do with the company. Sit down, Chad. You can stay till silence bell. Would you like a cigarette?
Thanks.
What did you want?
Well, it's a bit awkward, really. The other chaps wanted me to tell you how they felt, sir, about... We all like Mrs. Powlett-Jones. I know talking doesn't do a damn thing. Doesn't help, sir, but they wanted you to know.
Thank you.
How's Grace?
Oh, it'll take months for the bones to knit together, but she'll survive. She'll survive. It's me I'm not so sure about.
Oh, come on, sir.
This is going to take some weathering, Chad. Frankly, I can't see myself making it.
That's daft. I'm sorry, sir, but it's just not you at all. We need you here.
Would you mind telling me why? The way you might discuss it with Dobson or some other boy. I don't know if I'm going to stay on, but if I am, I need to know why.
But that's... You have to stay on.
I don't think I can, see? This was our home.
But you must. Look, this isn't flannel, sir. But you get through to people the way other masters can't. You make it mean something.
Can't I do that somewhere else?
Not like you can here. You learn the trick of it here. You're part of the place, just like Algy. The head, I mean. I never gave a damn about history before you taught it.
History, boy.
Maybe I'm talking a lot of rubbish, sir, but I don't think so. There's the silence bell. I have to check the junior dorm. Thanks for the cigarette. I won't tell anyone. You belong here, sir.
I get the message, Chad.
You think about it?
I'll think about it.
In Part 2 of To Serve Them All My Days by R.F. Delderfield, dramatised for radio by Sean McKenna, Davy was played by Oliver Milburn, Algy by John Wood, and Howarth by John Rowe. Anthony Calf was Carter, Juliet Aubrey, Julia, Alison Pettit, Beth, and John Cummins, Keith Blades. Anthony Glennon played Spats Winterbourne and Nick Sace, Chad Boyer. The boys were played by Josh Freeborn, Stephen Williams and Stephen Roberts. The director was Mark Beebe.